suppose the major issues for us is inner city renewal, also to re-enhance the retail sector in the city centre. At the moment we're going through a transport strategy. I think there's a need to bring all the people on board, residents as well as the retail people. We need to develop a policy that looks after both and that reinvigorates the city centre. It's a huge problem. Also the old historical spine from top of Ballock Street to top of Shandon Street. I think there's a need for us now to use the event centre coming on stream to actually allow this to be a catalyst to invigorate the whole area, and to build off of that. I think there's an opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity for City Hall to piggyback on this. Local authority on its own will not develop the inner city, but we need to use what the private sector are going to bring with them and move on from that. On the local front, I suppose we've been looking to Cross over the years when we had the year of the ministers, and we had a good policy in relation to all the schools had their extensions done. We had a new library in Toytop Road. We've held the community grants in City Hall through all the bad years, which was very important for the community groups. We've held them, and now I think housing during the boom years and during the recession, Rapid has been funded nationally, but the years outside Rapid have fallen behind in relation to, say, putting in heating systems in the old council houses or flats in Turner's Cross, Ballyfihan, 4th Street, Nunes Road, that kind of thing. They've fallen behind. There was no investment in those areas. And I think there's an opportunity now to have, I would always have argued that you would have 75% fixed Rapid and 25% movable feast, that you'd use that 25% to target an area for 2 to 3 years, do your pilot project, fix what needed to be fixed, and then move on to some other area and address the problems of those areas. And that's my mind, that's what should have been done during Rapid, not just because sometimes if you create the impression that there's money there all the time, people sit back and they say, "Actually, we'll get it off the Rapid."